Hi guys, this is Nikki, lead vet tech with Posh Knee Braces, and today I want to go over wound care and when to wrap your dog's leg. So sometimes accidents happen, and guess what? We're not around a veterinarian, right? We might be out in the woods, we might be somewhere, far away, and our dog needs immediate help. So it's always good. I always have a box in my car that has gauze, sterile gauze, vet wrap, scissors, and things I need just in case my dog has an injury. Just like you would your children, make sure you have a doggy-friendly kit because you never know. You might even find an injured dog that you need to help or assist. So always assess them. Have bandages, like I said, gauze, elastic bandages are great, and cloth wraps, so like a towel. Supporting the injury. So if you see that the leg is broken or if they're really, limping on it, sometimes just supporting them until you get them to a veterinarian is best. I wouldn't mess with anything if it's broken, don't touch it. But if you see a wound or there's something stuck in their arm or it's protruding, again, make sure that they're not in a mindset to bite. If they're scared or looking like they might bite or painful, you might just, again, keep them comfortable, wrap the area gently, and take them into the vet. Always keep yourself safe, especially if it's a dog that you found. You don't want to get yourself in trouble and hurt and bit. So providing comfort, preventing further injury. So sometimes we have to save them from themselves. Sometimes I will also carry muzzles in my car, just in case I do come across a dog that's painful that I need to give an initial checkup and take to the vet. We don't want bit, they're uncomfortable, and it's not their fault. So types of leg wraps are support wraps, wound wraps, and compression wraps. So always consult your vet if you're nearby. These are like emergency type things, but don't try to do these at home if it's not an emergency situation. Let your vet handle it. They have pain meds, they have sedation. There's lots of things they can do to keep your dog comfortable that I don't want, your hands in there, hurting the dog worse if possible. So always consult your vet and even call them. Maybe you have cell reception and they can walk you through what to do. Gather your supplies. If there's active bleeding, we need to do a pressure bandage. So that's where we would put the gauze on the active bleeding part. If you're worried that your dog won't make it to the vet without putting compression, then by all means, that's the time that we need to take emergency action. You put that gauze on and we're going to use that vet wrap. So I want you to unroll that vet wrap, sticks to itself. So it's really easy to use. So gauze, vet wrap, and then you should have some sort of a tape. I like to have just the sticky white tape. You can get tape even at Walgreens or somewhere, they carry it with the bandage section. So again, you're gonna pat it, you're gonna wrap it, and then you're gonna tape it. That should keep it, confined until you can get to that vet, and try to get there as soon as possible. Don't leave a compression bandage on for a very long time. If you're within an hour, that's fine, but we can cut off circulation and cause a lot of other issues. So don't try to bandage something that's actively bleeding and leave it for a few days thinking that it's handled. That's not a good idea. A lot of these guys need antibiotics depending on what happened, and they need to be assessed. I've seen so many injuries where the owner actually did more harm keeping a tight bandage on. Those toes were swollen and we had lots of issues in things that could have been prevented. So again, this is just temporary until you can get your dog to the vet. Again, gauze, vet wrap, tape, vet. Let me know if you have any questions. My name is Nikki. I'm with Posh Knee Braces. Thanks and have a great day. Bye-bye.